Hey guys, it's Chris. I'm here with another video for you all, and today I'm going to be talking about why I'm vegan. A lot of people have been asking me why, and I just kind of wanted to do a video explaining that. Another really important reason for why I wanted to do this was to let people know that veganism isn't just a diet fad to lose weight. There are actually a lot of reasons why I'm personally vegan and why a lot of people are vegan. Obviously, different people are vegan for different reasons. But a lot of us do it for ethical reasons. And I consider myself to be an ethical vegan, which means that I eat plant-based food all year round, no animal products. I also don't buy any products that contain animal products like makeup, clothing, bath and body stuff, and household stuff. Obviously, I'm not a perfect vegan. I'm still transitioning in some of those ways, but I'm making those steps to at least become completely cruelty-free. I'm going to try and keep this a short video because I'm going to film another one later called My Vegan Journey, which is going to go a little bit more in depth about the steps that I took to becoming vegan. If you're interested in reading a little bit more about that now, I do have a section on my blog called My Vegan Journey, which I can link in the description for you all to read. So I guess the main turning point for me for wanting to become vegan was when we adopted our dog Lily, which was about 2 or 3 years ago. Lily is the most goofiest, funniest, lovable, and loving dog just ever, but that's just my bias because she's my dog. When we rescued Lily, obviously we wanted to learn a little bit more about her past, and we learned some pretty disturbing things about her past owners. And like a lot of people that hear about, dog abuse or cat abuse or other kind of pet abuse, you wonder how can someone treat such a loving and compassionate and innocent being with such cruelty? And that hit me in a really weird place because I wanted to know why, as humans, we only extend our compassion towards dogs and cats and other household pets when the animals that are on our plates are just like dogs and cats. They're essentially corpses that are on our plates. And it's hard to make the connection with that you're eating a living being. So I guess that was for me the turning point when I wanted to explore veganism a little bit. I'd been a pescatarian on and off since about grade 9, but that was the turning point for me after rescuing Lily. I did a little bit more research to figure out how to eliminate shellfish and fish from my diet, and then later eggs and dairy, and then other secret non-vegan ingredients like sugar and gelatin and other things like that are in candies and sweets and in a lot of things. It can be quite limiting, but veganism is also fun, and there actually are a lot of options when you do a little bit more research. So yeah, like I already said, I wanted to know why that compassion was exclusive to just household pets when cows and chickens and pigs and turkeys and other animals that are used for food and clothing and entertainment are essentially the same as dogs and cats. Why is there such a disconnect between humans and animals in that way? Some people would say that our deductive reasoning is stronger than animals, and just because that's different on some level, it doesn't mean that they're worse than us and we're better than them. It just means that it's different. And that one aspect that makes us different doesn't mean that animals can't learn. It doesn't mean that they can't process or understand things. It doesn't mean that they can't suffer or feel pain. It doesn't mean that they don't form social bonds with those that are around them. Animals are just like us. They don't want to die. They don't want to die for food. It doesn't matter if they're organic or they are grass-fed. Essentially, an animal has died for you to consume them. And I believe that animals are here with us and they're not here for us. And we need to learn to reconnect with animals and everything else that's on the earth. I think veganism is really cool because vegans and vegetarians, we make a direct message through our wallets. And money is a really great tool. You get to decide where your money goes, and that affects statistics and, economics and all that stuff. Obviously, I'm quite privileged to be able to decide where my money goes. I have money to do that. So I do understand that not everyone can go vegan, but I think that's a really cool aspect of it. So obviously there's that ethical, political, social, broader side of veganism, but there's also things that you learn on an individual basis that are different for everyone's personal experience with veganism. for me, when I went vegan, I learned a lot of things about myself that I didn't know before. I didn't know I had these qualities. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and obviously I'm still learning to fix the things that I don't like about myself. But I think through veganism, I was able to open up and learn about these things that I didn't know about before. If any of you guys know Lauren Toyota from Much Music, she's absolutely killing it right now in the food blog and YouTube world for vegans. And in her video explaining why she's vegan, she said something that's really interesting. And she said that when you eat the suffering and the pain of another animal, that blocks you inside. You know, you eat their stress and you eat their pain. And I completely agree with that. Like, once I went vegan, I opened up to things that I didn't even know existed. And I'm not necessarily a spiritual person, but on a spiritual level, I do feel a little bit more connected with myself. I feel good about myself. There are times when I feel bad about myself, but I'm more connected with myself. At least that's what I think. So yeah, that's just a little short video. Hopefully it's not too long. I didn't do an outline for this, but that's basically why I'm vegan. If any of you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about veganism or why I'm vegan, if you're interested in trying a few vegan meals or stuff like that, feel free to message me. I'd love to discuss with you in a nice way. You know, I get really scared posting things online about veganism because I don't want to come across as a vegan Nazi, because that's just annoying for everyone. That's just annoying for non-vegans, that's annoying for vegans, and that's not going to encourage people to reduce their meat consumption, which is what vegans essentially want to do. So yeah, that's just my video for you guys today. Hopefully it's okay, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!